look amazing, and now you look the part. It's time to start the quiz.
OK.
The best part of any pre-wedding party is playing Mr. and Mrs. and it becoming patently clear how unhappy the betrothed are going to be together. So we're going to play it now. You all know how it works. My husband, Steen, has answered some questions about me. All you have to do is choose the answer that matches his.
Do I need to know anything about Steen before?
He's 33, yes, that is quite a lot younger than me. He's a very sexy man. He's half Greek, half Australian.
OK.
He makes excellent roast potatoes.
OK.
I do genuinely love him at the moment. OK. Question 1. Steen was asked to describe me in 3 words. Did he say eager, clever, vegan? Or did he say kind, smart, competitive? Or did he say that I was thoughtful, feisty and fun?
Ooh.
So you guys all know me as well, so don't be distracted by how fun and sexy you think I am. Darren, I'm going to ask you first. Can you tell me what 3 words do you think my husband Steen used about me?
I think he went with eager, clever, vegan.
All right. Jess, what do you think?
I've put kind, smart, compets.
Compets. Short for competitive.
Nice.
Thank
I
you.
worked it out. And Richard?
I went with kind, smart and competitive because I think if he put vegan, that's a non-comment. That's just...
That would be a sign that we were really on the rocks.
Yeah, that's dietary. If he's got 3 things he can say about you, and one of them is simply what you're eating.
OK, well, let's find out if any of you were right.
OK.
The correct answer was that I am kind, smart and competitive.
Yes.
So both Jess and Richard get a point there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, I'm actually really jealous of how amazing you look, and so I'm just going to get into a little bit of a bride mode myself. If you just give me a moment. That's what I do. That's what I do on a night bus home for everyone else. I'm a virgin.
OK.
So now I look the part, we can move on to question 2. What one thing would Sarah save in a house fire? Would it be my 1994 Take That annual, my ticket from the Millennium Dome, or the bath?
Your ticket from the Millennium Dome.
It was my first job in the year 2000. I worked at the Millennium
Wow.
Dome.
OK.
Pretty obsessed with the place, and I do have memorabilia still from my time there.
OK.
Let's see what answers you've put. Darren, starting with you.
Take that.
You went for the Take That annual. What about you, Jess? You agree?
I went for Take That.
You went for the Take That annual. Every time you nod, Jess, I love it so much. And Richard, did you agree?
Annual.
You went for the Take That annual.
I did.
Well, the correct answer is my bar.
No.
My husband thinks that in a fire situation, I'll go, I know what I need. And that's
Your
a
husband's
wash.
an idiot. You get a new bath in a new house. Why would you need that specific bath?
I think his thinking was, what does Sarah love most in the house?
That's fine. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Why don't you take the wiring? You presumably like electricity.
Look, when I said he was young and sexy, reading between the lines, we all know, a bit of a dum-dum.
A little bit of a dum-dum.
So, none of you got that right,
the
I'm
fuck?
afraid. You all got that wrong, because you were thinking logically, like adults. Question 3. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen Sarah do? Did he say, come on a date dressed as a bottle of ketchup? Or did he say, put a stray cat in her handbag? Or did he say, find a dead bird's head and put it in her drawer? OK, so you need to think about those things, picture me doing it. Is it the kind of thing I would do? I mean, you guys all know me. I can be kooky.
You are kooky, and you've got a kooky side.
Yes.
I can imagine you doing all 3 of these.
OK, so which one of those do you think it is?
I've gone with stray cat.
Jess, what do you think?
I've gone for ketchup.
You've gone for dressing as ketchup on a date. Richard, what about you?
I think you've done that, but I don't think that's the weirdest thing.
He's ever seen me do it.
Yeah, I've put dead bird.
Do you think I found a dead bird's head and then I put it in a drawer?
Yes, and I think what was weird about the way you did it was that you just didn't say anything and you looked at him throughout.
I'm not breaking eye
Yeah,
contact.
you found the dead bird, picked it up, put it in the drawer, closed it,
Yeah.
and then just backed out of the room.
Yeah, as if to say, don't question this.
Yeah, as if to say, next time it's your head.
OK, well, you are right.
Thank you.
Wow. Which means 1 point for you, Richard. Yeah, so I did put a dead bird's head in a drawer. I just thought it was beautiful and the dog was going to eat it. So... And I don't know what's weird about that, actually. Yeah.
I just can't believe the 3 words that he used to describe you weren't dead bird collector.
Having one isn't much of a collection, is it? So, moving on to question number 4. What is the worst present that Sarah's ever given you? Did he say a T-shirt that says shit at FIFA? Was it a spot squeezing kit? Was it vouchers for colonic irrigation?
Colonic irrigation vouchers is really strange.
But people love that for their health.
I mean, it's literally a shit gift.
OK, Big D, what did my husband think was a shit gift?
The shit at FIFA T-shirt.
You think it's a shit
Gotta
at
be.
FIFA T-shirt? Jess, do you agree?
I've also gone for T-shirt.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey!
And what about you, Raunchy Rich?
I put vouchers.
The worst present I ever got my husband was, in his opinion, the T-shirt. Which means that Darren and Jess, you both get a point. I'll stand by it as a present. And here is a picture of him wearing it. There we go. He's actually really good at FIFA. I just hate it when he plays it.
Sarah, I like how you have dead animals in your house and you get annoyed at him playing FIFA.
Me collecting 2 dead things took, like, 5 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah, FIFA is ours.
So moving on to our final question.
Ooh.
Okay.
So my husband was asked, what is Sarah's guilty pleasure that she hopes no one will ever find out about? Is it line dancing? Is it buying our dog Nando? Or is it trolling other female comedians? What do I do that I don't want anyone to ever find out about?
Why would you be ashamed of buying your dog Nando's?
Maybe one would worry that in a world where not everyone has a lot, things like buying takeaways is decadent, and doing that for a pet might be seen as the work of the bourgeoisie.
And also think of the diarrhea.
So, Darren, what have you got there?
I went with buying your dog Nando's.
Buying your dog Nando's. Jessica?
Dog Nando.
You think dog Nando's.
Line
Richard?
dancing.
You think line dancing. They would all be humiliating things, but the answer is I do buy my dog Nando's on the delivery because he's a good boy.